Alright, apparently even though I shot one of the innocent civilians, I still I still completed the quest. What's up, gang? This is KJ48, and I got a brand new game for you today. A brand new Let's Play for a game called Voxel Turf. I've been playing Voxel Turf for a few hours, and this game so far has not let me down. It's been fantastic. You might be asking, well, Cage, what is this? What is Voxel Turf? I've never seen this game before. Well, Voxel Turf is a block-based urban sandbox game. You can build cities, blow up buildings, complete missions, or fight for territory. You can build a real estate empire or perhaps just drive around and blow stuff up. It's your choice. Now, again, I've been playing this game for about 3 hours. I would say it's kind of like Minecraft meets SimCity meets Grand Theft Auto. It's developed and published by L. Twigger. I believe he's a single-person dev team. And I've been talking to him. He's a pretty cool dude, and I'm really digging his game, so I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on it. The release of this game will be tomorrow, September 14th. All right, so we're going to do single player. You have easy, medium, and hard setting. You have a tutorial setting. Learn how to play the game. I suggest, well, if you guys are watching me play, you might not need the tutorial setting, but you should probably play the tutorial setting. The game's a little bit, it's very dense, and I mean that in a good way. You could play something called Build. Spawn in a blank world with infinite credits and build anything with. All right, then you got Turf. Spawn in a randomly generated city and carve your fate, recommended for new players. All right, by default, AI factions will not start Turf Wars. That's interesting. Then we've got Turf Zero for advanced players. Turf on a blank map. Build your city from scavenging cash and resources. Construction and zoning costs are reduced by 75%. Then you've got Strategy for advanced players. Lots of warring factions are tearing the city apart. Use diplomacy, warfare, and cunning to carve an urban empire. Watch out, AI factions are pretty permitted to start turf wars, or are permitted to start turf wars. Then you've got continue game. I need to figure out a way to delete my saved games, by the way. We're going to start it with turf because I'm still very new to this game, so let's go ahead and click that. And then you've got a couple options here. The game mode, achievements enabled, show game options. Oh, I haven't even looked at this yet. You know what? I'm not going to mess around with this. If you guys want to take a look at it, go ahead and pause the video. All right, the save file will be East Bumblefudge, EBF. All right, and then you got generate a new map, use an existing map. This is how big the map can be. I'm going to make my map 4096. I don't know if you make the map too big, if you start getting lag issues. I'm not really sure. So, you know, that is what it is. And we're going to use 848. How big can the seed be? 848123. That sounds good. 848123 for the seed. And let's get started. All right, now it's going to take a little bit of time here for it to like build the world. I'm going to go over with you some of the questions I was asking the dev. I asked the dev a few questions. We're only going to go over one for today. I said, what are the kind of things will you be adding moving forward? Because this is supposedly, when it comes out on the 14th, is going to be a finished game, no early access. Now, that made me a little nervous, because I'm a big fan of early access. I feel that when there's an early access title, the developers tend to, you know, put updates repeatedly. Good developers, anyway. Most of the games I play have been okay with that, though. So, like, you know, the developers will be putting updates out, and it'll be getting new, fresh, awesome content over and over and over. And, you know, that's awesome. I love early access. But he said it's not early access. And I was like, well, you know, what kind of things are you going to be adding to the game? And he said the next big game mechanic will likely be utility buildings, like power stations, water, telecom. So as you grow your city, the game evolves into SimCity. I also want to make a maritime theme patch with boats and dock buildings. Medium term, I have a neighborhood system, so your influence will be determined not by where your bases are. This means I can chunk. Okay, this is getting pretty technical. Let's start with the game, and then we will get more into that. So it is downloading chunks. This should not be that much longer. Okay, here we are. We are in game. We started. All right, very good, very good. I was mentioning to him that his vertical axis on looking up and down was different than his horizontal axis, and he said it's something to do with the aspect ratio, and he fixed it in a patch. I'm telling you, man, I told him this morning, and he got that patch out before I got home. There's also supposed to be a new sprint option. This is new. WASD. Yeah, there we go. All right. So there is a new sprint option. This is new to me. It's not going to be new to you. If you hold down A, W, and D, you can sprint forward. He's going to change that, though. I asked him to change it to shift, like most other games, and he said that was a good idea, so he's going to do that. All right. Let's get started here. All right. So since we're going to hit M, and look at the map. And since we are East Bumblefudge, we're going to want to go to the east side of the map, okay? So what we're looking for in the... Oh, that's another thing I need to ask him. You need to be able to, like, scroll. If you press M again, the map comes up a lot bigger. I want to be able to, like, hold down the mouse button and scroll the map around, you know? All right, so what we're going to do first is we are going to come out here. Let's go ahead. We're going to click on this thing. This is just a residential unknown lot. We're going to click on the numbers, and that's going to give us a waypoint so we can get on out there. And if you look on the minimap on the top left-hand side, I now have a waypoint. I got to tell you, though, before we go out there, let's get some guns, right? I think we need to get some guns, right? These are the citizens of the town. You press tab, brings up this little menu here. I'm going to go into my inventory, and I'm going to take this out. This is a little remove option. Actually, let me show you what that does. We should probably go a little slower than I want to. I really want to get going, man. I want to do a lot on this game. But you know what? It would make more sense to show you what this stuff does. That remove thing, it just removes blocks. Okay? So I'm going to take that out of my hotbar because I'm not going to be using that for a bit. I'm also going to take these cinder blocks and put them at the end. This is the UI here. You've got stats. You've got, I guess, Constitution increases your hit points. Attack increases all weapon damage. Defense reduces weapon damage taken. Acumen increases your income. Okay, interesting. And Allure increases the number of perks you can pick. Okay, so you got to use this to get perks. We'll get into that. You have an armor rating, blast resistance, level, points to spend, all that good stuff. All right, so let's get in there. Let's buy some guns. The first thing I'd like to do in this game is buy guns and fight raiders. I don't know if we're going to do that this episode. We probably won't, but maybe next episode we'll see. How can I help you? I would like to buy, please. All right, so we're going to look in his guns, and I'm going to go ahead and buy the assault rifle, and I'm going to buy the shotgun, and then I'm gonna hold down shift. Okay, hold down shift lets you buy 180 assault rifle rounds. That's $360. You can see up here in the top right hand side we have $19,100, and we have this little blue number here. Those are credits. Credits are on a different money scale, and credits are used. You could buy stuff anywhere out in the world, but if you use credits, the stuff costs a lot more. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy some assault rifle rounds. We're gonna buy some shotgun rounds. I like the shotgun, so I'm going to buy quite a bit of shotgun rounds. Maybe one more of these. Then we're going to go back, and we're going to look in his armor. Composite armor is for blast radius, or blast resistance, although it says 0%. I'm not sure why it says 0%. These both say 0%. I'm not sure why it says that. But I'm going to go with the basic armor, because I think the composite armor is for more blast radius. We're going to go ahead and buy the basic armor. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go into weapon mods. We are going to get the scope mod and 2 of the armor piercing mods. Now, these are extra slot mods and stuff, but I think you can only get these in the... We're sold out of that item. Okay, so if they're sold out of the item, that means you get them at bandit camps, basically. Every time we stock it, bandits come in and steal it. Oh, that's... Dude, Twigger. That's legit, dude. I was actually telling Twigger that I thought... I was asking Twigger, I was like, you know, we got these mods. Where do we get the explosive mods? And he said, you got to get it at the bandit base. And I said, you should probably put that in the game. And look at that. I told him that this morning. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm very happy with that. All right, so let's come on out here. The sensitivity feels a little slippery. Let's get down to 30. Got to get used to it. Okay. All right, so let's go back in our inventory, and we're going to get that stuff off of our hotbar. I can't shift click. No. All right, that's another thing, Twigger. I'll probably mention this. I'm actually recording this like a good week before I can put it up on YouTube. The game's embargoed until the 13th. So I'll probably ask Twigger this ahead of time. But shift clicking is kind of something we want. All right, so we got the assault rifle, we got the shotgun, we got the rounds. Let's put this body armor on. Oh, okay, so the basic armor says armor rating 25%. Okay, that should probably say it before I buy it. I'm actually going to mention this all to him, but anyway, so we're going to go ahead and put that on, and that's going to give our armor rating 25%. Armor rating reduces damage by small arms fire. Okay, very good. All right, we're going to put the scope mod on the rifle, and we're going to put this armor piercing on the shotgun and the rifle. Armor piercing helps you get past that armor rating, like if we're fighting people that have it. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to head on all the way over here to the east. And again, if I'm gonna name my town East Bumblefudge, or my base East Bumblefudge, I can't be in the middle of the town. Look at this. We got an S-Mart. Can anybody tell me where that S-Mart thing came from? By the way, I think that's a bandit base right there. Ooh. Okay. It's weird, the sensitivity is very different when zoomed in, and I think I kind of like that. Also, you can carjack people, but I kind of don't want to because... let's do it. Who cares? Come on, you. Hey, stop. Damn it. You, stop! Alright, get in there. Alright. Now, if you do that in front of a cop, you will get the cops on you. So be careful. If you look at the top left-hand side, there is like... It's just like GTA. There's going to be like a star thing, and if you crash into a cop, you'll get cops on you. And then you got to kind of like get away. Alright, let's take a look at the map and see where we are. Alright, so that's the thing we got. So we're going to hit that again. I think, should we go all the way to east? East Bumblefoot? What is this? What is this? Why is that blue? Base. Act as a respawn point. Wait, why is that one blue? Actually, I don't know why that one's blue. Oh, because it's claimed by the Hell's Demons. Ooh, crap. Okay. Alright, the Hell's Demons doesn't sound like someone I want to tangle with. Alright, guys, I found a place for our base. Okay, I think you can make a base in any one of these, like, empty lots, right? These vacant lots. So what I did was I clicked on this vacant lot, right? And then I hit this little button right here. I bought it for $500. And then once I bought it, there was a little tab to turn it into a base, convert to a base. This is what this said originally. And I converted it to a base. So here we are. We are on the east side. And that's a pretty good, that's a much better spot than where I was looking at earlier. Because you can see this is like my zone of influence, right? And it should be pretty fun there. Okay, let's get to that base. Do that for the... Wait, did it work? Hold on. Go to the base and click this. There we go. Now we got the KJ-48 there. Now we have a little waypoint there. Out of my way, people. All right, so let's get to our new base, East Bumblefudge. It's gonna be awesome. We're going the wrong way. Maybe we should maybe drive the right way. I don't know. Game obviously has a day-night cycle. It's pretty awesome. When I was doing a bandit raid while playing this game, trying to get used to it. And it was a bit of an issue because I was raiding at night. I couldn't see anything. So it's a big deal. I probably wouldn't raid at night again. Alright. Here we go. Oh, another thing, like, it would be nice if my car was still here when I get back. Like, last time I left the car next to my base, it didn't stay there, so I'm gonna... this is, you know, he's gonna be working on it. I'm gonna be making these suggestions. Okay. So here we are at our base. All right, so should we do a mission? Yeah, let's take a look at our missions. All right, we're going to go right here to take and cash in missions. We got menu orientation. We did what we were supposed to do, turn in the mission. And now we got available missions right here. All right, we got gain investment property. That would probably be a good one. We're going to need some money to get that started. Initiation. This is the CDF are no better than the oppressive forces of the state that preceded them. I need some... this CDF is the police, basically. At least I think so. I need someone trustworthy to help undermine their authority. My authority. Meet the anarchist. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that right now. Skilled driver needed. Yeah, there's just a lot. Let's do a home invasion. All right, some bandits have invaded our home. Help us. We'll get reputation. We need Oh, I start off with 5 reputation? Oh, hold on a sec. Let's go to... let's do the invest in property first then. When I last played, you didn't start off with 5 reputation. So we're going to accept this mission, and it's going to want us to invest, make $500 investment profit. Okay? Now, I don't know if you have to do this all in one, like, game setting. I'm not really sure. But what we do to do investments is, remember we have our zone of influence here. We can offer protection to any of the buildings in here, right? Although I don't know how being next to another... I wonder if these blue ones are... Oh! So they're racketeered by Hell's Demons. Okay, so we're going to have some problems with Hell's Demons. Basically what's happening is we got Hell's Demons right here, and they are... The buildings that are blue are being racketeered by them, which means they're offering protection. So, we're going to have to look for something else. Okay, so, let's take a look at this one right here. What do we got? Okay, so this one, insufficient funds. Okay, I could buy the lot, which I don't have enough money, or I can offer protection. It costs 1.22 reputation. Okay, let's find something a little bit better. 1.24, 1.29. Right now, I'm just looking for one that costs more reputation. Oh, 3.68. Okay, so this is an unowned lot. All All right, it's a residential. It's got 30. I guess it's got 30 population. Residential supply and demand plus 30. Damage 1. Desirability. Look at all these stats, man. This game's deep. This game's freaking deep. Safety rating. Its income per hour is, I guess, $23.99, and its expenses are $491. So we're gonna get under. We're gonna get a little under $2,000 per tick, which I don't know what a tick is. I think it's probably a minute, but I'm not really sure. How much income this slot will produce every hour. So I think 1 hour in here is a minute. Yes, it is. Because you can see this is counting down in seconds, and then this goes 1 hour. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to offer this place protection. All right. It'll cost 3.68 reputation. It'll give me 364 hourly income. Allows you to collect some income. Allows you to collect some income from the lot under the guise of protecting them. This costs reputation to do so. You do not have complete control over the lot. Okay, so I think what happens is if I buy the lot, this money would come into me. But the protection is completely different. So that's kind of a lot of reputation for a little bit of protection money. 364. All right, let's just offer protection to these guys. All right. So we're now protecting these guys. So we should be getting 300 and whatever money from them every hour. And we still have some more reputation, so let's spend it. You could tell how good the building is you're targeting by the residential cost, so we don't have to look at the reputation. We could just look for something that costs that gives you a lot of money, that has a lot of income. I think. Oh, these buildings right here. Yeah, these are the ones with the big income. See these buildings? They're like kind of look like flat roofs. Now I don't have enough reputation for this one. I only have 1.32. So I think let's just grab this one too. 1.22, I have 1.32, 88. I think I could do better than that. Yeah, here we go. 1.24, $94 hourly income, and 1.3, I have 1.32 reputation. All right, so we're going to offer protection here. So now we will be getting money every hour just for, I mean, offering protection is like, that's what the mob does, like they go somewhere and they're like, oh yeah, yeah, why don't you give us some money? We'll protect you. And like, protect you from who? Yeah, protect you from them. Like, if you don't give them the money, they're going to freaking burn down your warehouse or run your trucks off the road or something. All right, so let's see what other... Okay, so we got to wait for that make $500 investment profit. Okay, so really I can't do too much more now because I can't change my mission, because I think if you change your mission, I think what's happening now is I make money through my protection racket. That $500 investment profit it'll eventually get up there. And then once I've got that $500 investment profit, the quest will be done. But I can't log off or change the quest in that time. Now, I'm gonna ask the developer Twigger if he can maybe put something up there where it shows you how much you've made so far. Like, let's say I make $360. It should say 360 out of 500. Just so I know, how close I am. All right, so I'm up to 11,000. If I get up to 12,000 and that doesn't go off, then I'm doing the quest wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to do it. So we're gonna drive around here. I think what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna pause the video. I want to see if this investment thing works. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I was doing that wrong. Basically, you're not gonna get that investing in property thing from racketeering. You have to actually buy a property, and but properties are pretty expensive. Like, you're looking at about $35,000 for the cheapest property I've seen so far. So properties are pretty expensive. So a couple things I could do here with my base. I could increase fortification level, but if you do that, it costs more money. Like right now, my base costs $50 per hour to, that's my expenses. Oh, so that's how you scroll around the map. Okay, well, never mind, guys. You can scroll around the map. Let's take a look. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. It's a little weird, but I'll get used to it. All right, cool. So you can scroll around the map. All right, so in order to get investment profit, you have to actually buy things, I'm assuming. Again, the developer will let me know, but I'm guessing that investment in property doesn't count when you're shaking people down for protection money. All right, guys, for the last few minutes of this video, we are going to go on a mission. Right now, there is help, home invasion. Actually, this one's still going. That's interesting. Okay. Some bandits have invaded our home. We'll gain $7,500 and +1 reputation. All right, we need to go into a medium house and eliminate some bandits. So let's go do that, and then we'll call it a video. So you can see it is timed as well. But it's showing up on my mini-map. It's the number 1. So we're going to head on out there and see what we can do. Out of the way, you. Out of the way, sir. All right, so let's get down there. Let's take care of these scummy bandits. Help out a family. Make some money. Get some rep. Yeah, reputation's kind of like a... well, I mean, it's basically a resource in itself. All right, so we got... excuse me. Oh, no! God darn it! All right, now we got a problem here. Now we got a problem. Excuse me. Right, we're gonna drive out here to the countryside because this seems to be the best way to get rid of the cops. And when we get out here, we're going to stop. Did I just blow up my own car? I did. I didn't even know you could do that. Cop car too, though. Whoop. Come on. Oh, load, man. Oh, you're alright. Alright. So unfortunately I blew up my own car. So that kind of sucks. I didn't know there were structures out here though. Look at this. There's actually something out here. So if you look on the top left hand side, I have 2 stars and I have to get rid of the cops. There we go. I just leveled up because I got rid of the cops. Oh my god. What is this out here? Is this like a bandit camp or something? I didn't know there was actually... oh, it is. It's a bandit base. Now, we got to do the home invasion. Now that I destroyed my car like an idiot. Now I'm going to have to run there. So, I'll see you there, guys. Okay, usually I like to take my time more than this, but I'm actually running out of time here. We need to get in there and get in there quick. We've only got 2 minutes left on the mission. This is the right place. All right, I normally like to go a little slower than this, but... oh, well. Oops, didn't mean to kill a lady. Sorry, lady. Move. Alright. Alright, apparently even though I shot one of the innocent civilians, I still I still completed the quest. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Alright, let's turn in this quest. Let's get all the money. All you have to do is walk over to pick it up. All right, so you can see right there, we're up almost at $16,000 from investments, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's finish up this quest. Home invasion. Yeah, I did great. I killed your dad, but I got it done. I got it done. There we go. We are now level 2. Now we're up to $23,000. You know what? If I do this right, I might be able to get enough money to purchase a piece of property tomorrow. All right, so while we're in here, why don't we go into our little bag here. Now, there's a couple things we could put our points into. We can get more hit points, damage dealt, damage reduction, income, perks. All right, so what are the perks? What do you think? I don't know. Money is an issue. Healing is an issue. You know, healing when killing bandits, I think is pretty good, but 5% is not a lot. Money is really good. Reputation is probably the best here. I'm going to go with Charmer. There we go. Once you put that in, you can shift right-click to remove it, but it'll cost you 30 reputation. Okay. The other thing I want to go for is income or damage dealt. What does income do exactly? Increases your income. That's let's go with income. There we go. Plus 2% income. So I'm guessing that's the money I get all the time. Anyway, guys, I'm really excited about this Let's Play. If you guys want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments. I really would like to play more. Look at this traffic jam. Yeah, so let me know what the comments, the thumbs up and everything. Let me know what you think about the game. Are you planning on getting it yourself? I think he said it's going to be like $7 or something, and then there's going to be a discount when it goes out on Steam tomorrow on the 14th. So, yeah, definitely. I'm really enjoying this game quite a bit, and I'm going to be playing a lot more of it. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, take it easy.